Hello and welcome to week 2 of the hashtag JNC Fall 22 collaboration between DearJulieJulie and Cara Brandon Creations. It should be September the 28th, week 2 of the challenges and collaboration. Each week, as you probably know, we have a sheet from each, we have a sheet from Julie and a sheet from Cara, and we are to use them to create things, merge them together. I'm trying to make sure I get this in frame here. This is the sheet from Julie. We have deer, we have I'm all of a sudden thinking I did. This was in the first one as well. This is a larger version of the, you make a journaling card with this, but this is a scan of a vintage doily. This is a smaller version of the sheet music, a larger version of her plaid. I think these are called keynote cards or some kind of a lottery card. And this is a card, a journal card about the ring-necked or Mongolian pheasant. We used to see pheasants here in Pennsylvania. I haven't seen one in years. This is Cara's page, and she has tabs, a bird, a circle of mushrooms, some flowers, some butterflies, more flowers, a big mushroom, a card, a journal card with mushrooms, and then we have a deer inside like a frame with a loop on the top, an owl, and then this is a tag ticket of some sort. So let me show you what I've been doing with that. Okay, last time I was making the cover and with the day 1 pieces, and this is the butterfly. I said that I was going to reinforce it, and I did, and I put that on the top. Then I wasn't sure what I was going to do with the inside, but let me show you. This is the inside. I took Cara's, one of her collage sheets, and I used that on the back of the cover, and then I put the postcards here, and the postcards are actually like a little tuck, corner tuck. This is not a tuck. This is a tuck here. I've added lace and some ribbon, and I like the way that turned out very much. And then that was the back. I had shown that on week 1. I have my journal. The pages are cut, and I am going to be making a spiral bound journal. I won't show everything that I have in here so far, but this was the circular piece from Julie's page that I put on an envelope, and there's a slight bit of a tuck here. I'm going to glue something in there. I'm going to decorate this some more as I go on. I did put a notch in here, so this can be, I have a journaling card in there. Let's see. No, I don't. I glued an insert in there to make it look nicer. Anyway, that'll be in the spiral bound as well. Then I made a tag with the deer, and I stitched around it, and I put this piece on the bottom, and now I'm going to glue this piece across there, and then I'll trim it. I put a garment pin up here. This is some words from, I think they're from Pam at the paper post. I think that's what her shop is called. Wander through the woods. And it's a very old style vintage drawing. This is Cara's deer, and I've embellished it. I'm not sure if I'm going to glue that on a page, Now, I haven't decided yet exactly what I'm going to do with that. These are the labels, and I have handwritten on here the words leaves, mushroom, and forest, and I will be adding them to pages at the end of the journal pages. This is Julie's doily piece that I've made a pocket with it. Added butterfly, one of those little lottery cards, and one of Pam's words, live in the wonder. Then this is Cara's card. I wrote 15 in there, and I have somewhere in my table here, I've lost it now, I have a number which I intend to add to that if I can find it. Oh, I don't see it right now. Oh, that happens when you have these little pieces. I'll have to relocate that. I'm going to glue that number in here, and that would have been from Tracy Fox. I decided to make a cluster with the rest of these pieces. This is some fabric, some cheesecloth pulled apart, the owl, the plaid piece, a small piece of that lottery, and it's actually just tucked in there because I decided not to glue this down. I actually took it to the sewing machine and stitched this down, and I want to use this as a belly band. So I will probably be putting something over the back of this just to give it a little bit more sturdiness for when I put it in the journal. And then this one, I added some string. I pulled it apart, and there's a little piece of fabric. It's like a beige check. I mounted this mushroom onto some chipboard to raise it up a little bit. I'm going to use the pheasant card just as it is in a pocket. And then I'm going to collage this together. I'm going to be putting these pieces together. So that is my plan for Day 2's sheets, and I'm loving it. And as we progress, and at the very end, you'll get to see how I've placed all of them into the journal. But these are just to give you some ideas of some things that you might want to try with the digitals. If you want information about this, you will find it in the description box below this video, and you'll see all the other people. They're called Fabulous Fawns. All the other people who are in this collaboration, who are doing things with the kits or with the digitals, you will see their makes and what they're doing with it. So it gives you ideas of what you could do, and we hope you enjoy it, and we hope you play along. And as I said, you'll find the links below. I hope that you like and maybe leave me a comment. Thanks. Bye now.